with me. Okay, you see that we busy. New NFT, it costs $1 million. Ultraman in the city, battling Ito, made that boy dizzy. Can you not copy your raps? You looking silly like Milli Vanilli. Ride with the top down, VeVe City. Locked down in the Metaverse, it's a frigid. Provide for the family, I got plenty. Ultraman on nature grease, I'm a demi. Gotta take care of your kids, gotta take care of the little ones. If we got a bigger the crib, I'ma come through with the big ones. NFT money legit, yeah, it keep on going up. Family friends on my list, they made me the man who I is. I'm too ultra, man. I'm so ultra, man. Yes, I'm ultra, man. I'm too ultra, man.
What's up, my OMI homies and fellow NFT collectors? Happy Thursday, happy Comic-Con day. Technically the first day of Comic-Con, if I'm not incorrect. Yesterday they didn't actually have any events, but today they will. I've seen a little bit of footage of the DCon setups, but I haven't seen the Marvel booth yet. What's up, G Money? G Money first in the chat today. We got Firefly Odyssey here. I had to put the cat out. He kept meowing. It was about time to start the stream. I was like, you gotta go. What's up, Jordan Gray? What's up, True Stoner? Mr. Evo in the house. We got Smarty Pants here. We got BE. We got Growler. What's up, everybody? Let's go. Good luck on this drop if you're going for it. We'll start up a poll to see how many people are going for it. What's up, Deb and Bill? Good luck today. Good luck today. Got to get the bag. We got Sugar Shane in the house. Dustin Kozak, Mr. Darkling, Finkos in the house. Doctor Strange. Let's go. DoctoCon. 2022. Check out Doctor Strange's stacking or slacking video on tomorrow's comic. I'm assuming he's stacking. I think tomorrow's comic might be the best drop of the week. What's up, Go Chris? What's up, Mohammed? What's up, Marv? We got Marv in the house. We got Evan Tepper. Let's go. Are y'all ready to get this started? I'm a little late today because I wanted to create a quick little graphic and then I ended up taking too long making it. But these are the serial numbers you want to look for. Marvelous Packs, let me know in the chat if I'm wrong on this, but I think 1964 is the FA of Daredevil in the Marvel Comics. 2003, you got to get the one with the Ben Affleck movie. Of course, 616 and 2022 would be the most important serial numbers to look for today. So I'm going to pop that back on the screen whenever we start sniping. And I want to go ahead and start the poll to see how many people are going for this. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going for it yet. I think I am. 5,600 editions for 50 gems. If it doesn't sell out, it's probably going to stick around the retail price anyway, so it's not like you're risking a lot. What's up, Huang Vu? What's up, Matt Smith? Good morning, my man. What's up, Nar? Let's go. Poe, who is buying? Yeah, I'm about to start that right now. What's up, Stranger Things? We got Dude Cole in the house. Let's go. What about show debut date? Ooh, I was thinking about that, and I saw that on Wikipedia. I was wondering if that would be an important year or not. What year did the show actually debut, and is it very popular? Didn't it debut last year? Are you going for this drop? That's just going to be the question. Yes, no, and for my indecisives, I don't know. I'm like 50-50 right now. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going for it or not. I have made some moves in the market. Am I checking the market? Yes, Satish. What's up, Satish? I have made some moves. You went for the 007 poster, but Jot FA Daredevil? Oh, but not FA Daredevil? Well, I mean, I am an Aston Martin holder. I mean, I felt like it was sacrilegious not to go for the Bond posters, but I did sell my Bond posters. I've been picking up these posters. I talked about it yesterday. I kind of want to complete this set when I can. 1923, October 1923 is when Disney began, so I thought 1924 might be a good serial number. It's sad, and I know you guys are going to be disappointed, but I sold my D and I sold my lamp. I gave up on the third wish. We're not getting a third wish. Of course, we're going to get an announcement, a tweet today saying, oh, we took a snapshot for all the people still holding their Ds and their lamps, and they're all getting an airdrop probably. But I sold mine. I gave up on the dream that I would get one, that I would get an airdrop for that. And I kind of had to because I felt like this was such a good deal. I picked up number 43, one of my favorite art pieces, for 210 gems, number 43. I did relist it for $4.99. If I can flip it, that's great. But if not, I like it so much that I don't mind holding it either. But if anybody wants it, I feel like it's a great deal. Number 43 for $4.99. So I went ahead and picked that up for 210 gems. I have not sold my Eye of Agamotto number 55 yet. I got it up on auction right now for 550 gems. I'm trying to get rid of it. I thought I was going to make a flip off of it. Now I'm just might have to take a loss on it just to get rid of it. But that's what I've been moving. What's up? That's what I've been doing in the market. What's up, Fortnite? 464 is a good number. Comic premiered April 1964. Ooh, good point. BE's right. 464 might be a good serial number today. Fortnite says, will it go above retail? My price prediction for today is 85 gems. I personally have it going above retail. That's if it sells out right away. 5,000 editions. It's going to be iffy. I'm 50-50 on it. Daredevil should be on tonight. Tonight's She-Hulk episode. I did hear about that too. Daredevil's supposed to be premiering on the She-Hulk episode tonight. Marvelous says, if you don't like it, don't go for it, guys. I was also hoping for the original uniform from the 1964 comic book. I wonder how the uniforms differ. Is this the uniform from the TV show or from the movie? Kind of looks like from the Ben Affleck movie. We got Kobe Collects in the house. He's going for this one. Let's go. Third Wish is going to give us those dinos you never got. There's no Third Wish. We're probably not going to get an airdrop. That's why I gave up on it. But knowing that I sold them, now we probably will get an airdrop. But now most people are just giving up on the idea that maybe if you held that lamp and the D that you got on drop, eventually you would get a third wish, because every magic lamp has 3 wishes, right? Isn't that how magic lamps work? Apparently not. All right, I was noticing this today. Somebody mentioned it, so I was doing some research on it myself. I deleted my original tweet about it because when I did my research, and I looked into a Mutascan, and we could pull it up right here. Todd McFarlane's are starting to get minted, and you can go in here and look at the transaction information. And what was tripping me out was the mint date, December 15th. So that's the date that they actually switched over all the NFTs from the Go chain to the Ethereum blockchain. And we were hoping that it would have the Go chain mint date. But as we were talking about it, it got updated. I just have to do it this way. It got updated and they added all this information here. So we do have the actual drop date of October 14th, 2020. And then the mint date for this one, someone bought it out of the store in March 14th of 2021. So we do have all that important information now for NFTs like Todd McFarlane to show that they were the first Batmans on the blockchain, which is dope. That's good stuff. If y'all want a link so y'all can check it out yourself, this is just, here, let me back it up to right here. This is some of the newer stuff that has just been getting minted onto the blockchain. All of them are going to have that date of December or some kind of date of December. The stuff that was minted before December, because that's when they switched blockchains. But they said that, who was it that was talking to me about it? I deleted that tweet, so I don't have it. But there was a couple guys in here giving me some information about it, saying that they're probably going to add the Go chain information to Mutascan as well, even in this spot down here, and the transaction IDs. They're going to, oh, I guess you can't see it, but they're going to add that in here eventually too. But since it's already in it's on here at least somewhere. That's what's important. It's on there somewhere. So that's good news. That's good news. The Todds are getting minted. Looks like they're minting them in order. I don't know. It's hard to say. Some people said it looks like they're minting them in order. I can't really tell for sure. Because you saw that Dad Bod Batman was minted about the same time as the Todd McFarlane. So for that reason, I would say, I don't know. All right, let's get up here and check everybody's price predictions for today's drop. Let's see what's going on in the chat. What's up, Brendan Z? What's up, Not Sure? Tucson Collectibles in the house says this Daredevil statue is just as good as the other statues. It does look a little bit like Elektra, but it's kind of supposed to. They go together. They're from the same set. VMate, what is the price? Do I buy a Binance coin to purchase? What's up, VeVe All-Star? Yes, let me show you what you need to know for VMate, because the pre-sale is going on right now. And I don't think you buy from Binance, but I'm not a crypto guy. What you really need to do is check out the video I put out about it. Since I'm not a crypto guy, I didn't even speak on the video. I wasn't trying to tell you guys what to do about crypto, but I used all of the CEO's words and just put in some imagery in the background to show to explain what he's talking about. And it looks like you have to buy it on Gempad and then Unicrypt starting today. Gempad launch is still going on. That's for the VMate pre-sale. And if you guys haven't downloaded the VMate app as a companion app to keep track of your vault value on VeVe, you should definitely check it out. It's available on Android and on Apple. This is a paid promotion, by the way. What's up, Jade Money? Good luck today. Sean says, Vault, check out Rarible. They have metadata too. There's something. I have gotten something off of Rarible before. Maybe that's where I minted my Rewind Collective NFTs, possibly. I've been on Rarible before. What's up, Bob Sells? I was watching Bob Sells' YouTube channel recently. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Bob Sells. Speaking of YouTube channels, we got VeVeversity in the chat. What's up, VeVeversity? She is skipping this drop, going for it on the market. Let's see what the chat's doing. 48% say no. 1/3, 33% say yes, they are going for the drop. And about 19% say, I don't know. We got another YouTuber in the chat, Kyla from K Collections. I always call her Kayla, because I never heard that name Kyla, but I have heard Kayla, but it's actually Kyla. Kyla, guys. Kyla from K Collections. Make sure you're subscribed. James says, what's your bond poster strategy? My bond poster strategy is to completely ignore them like they don't exist. I'm not I'm not completing that set. My bond, here, let me tell you my bond strategy. Let me show you. This is my bond poster strategy right here. Buy these bad boys for under 30 gems each. Of course, that most expensive one's like 100. I'm hoping it'll come down to like 75 or 80. I'm trying to complete that set. All secret rare Disney posters. Are you kidding me? And they're animated. They look awesome too, especially with like the train moving and then the Mickey Mouse ears. I'm surprised they're as cheap as they are. G-Buddy says, which one of you knuckleheads is going to talk me into minting? We're working on it. Let's check these prices. Everybody's price predictions. We got 58 for Juan. We got 35 for Stefano. So we're going to see a big range here. 35. I've seen some that are over 100. I told y'all not to put laughing emojis. What? No, don't laugh about this. My price prediction is 85. I don't know what all the emojis are about. Shoe special 75. Simon's got 105. So 105 is the top. 35 is the bottom. Actually, I see a 31 down here. 92 for Dane K. He's usually pretty accurate. Selwood says 42. Yager says 69. Dub Dollar says 72. What's up, Captain Obvious? What's up, G Meadows? Am I going for it? I have not. I'll be honest, I have not decided yet. I think I'm going for it. You guys know when I'm iffy on it, I usually go for it. K Collection says, it's okay, Vault. Thanks for catching yourself and not calling me Kayla. Yeah, you probably hate that, don't you? I bet everybody calls you Kayla. It's not Kayla, it's Kyla. Lecho Eater's got 31 gems, and he was putting clown faces on anybody who predicted anything over 60. So he is not very bullish on this. I'll show you what he says at the end. Emilio, you gotta say it the way that they do on that movie, Night at Roxbury's. Emilio, 49, sorry. La Limon, 34.3 gems for La Limon. Wow. Mr. Axel, 65. El Chase says 50. Abdullah's at 39. Shaz is at 74. See how to tell Lecho. Chill, Lecho. Fire Net, 49. Oh, whoa, 55. Clint East, 30. That might be the lowest. G Metals, 52. He says, just don't want people to think they can flip this one for profit. I don't know. I mean, most predictions seem to be below retail. You got 69 right here from Etetet. G Money's got 38, Hank Moody's got 47, Don Shopoff 55, and J Money 49. I feel like if it doesn't sell out and less than 50% sell, then it's probably going to stay around retail price in the secondary market. If I had to guess. How much time do we got? Are we running out of time? No, we got 15 minutes. We might go check to see if anybody did any Daredevil YouTube videos that we can watch so we can get a little more bullish on the drop before it begins. Let me see what's happening in the chat. Think it sells out? 5,000 editions, plus it's Comic-Con, first appearance, Daredevil. I think it sells out. I'm going to say I think it sells out. Maybe not right away, maybe like give it 10, 15 minutes. Did David Yu hype this drop? I don't think he did. He's busy at Comic-Con. Tucson says Vault is going for it. You're right. I probably will go for it. I don't think it sells out in price as low as 30 to 35, says the Melee Champ. Captain Obvious says 42. VeVe All-Star says it has no way of selling out. Most is 3,000 sold, but I predict 1,300 or less, so might be right. 50 gems, first appearance, Marvel character. We got a lot of Elektra fans out there. I don't know, this one looks a little bit better than Elektra. I like the emblem on the chest, looks really nice. It goes for 10 under retail on the market. It's worth the extra few bucks to get the cool mints or to go for cool mints. DJ Tico says I'll probably try to go for a rebound if it sells out. Otherwise, we'll pick it up in secondary. I'm not sure if it's going to sell out. I was thinking it would. 5,000 editions is not a lot. 10K editions used to sell out so fast. You would think that a 5K edition would sell out so fast. Real NFT says this drop doesn't have incentives for an airdrop. True, so it shouldn't act like the posters. It is a set by itself though. Should just be under retail. I expect it to be just under retail, especially if it doesn't sell out. What was the app to track your vault? It's called VMate, Sean Grasmick. Let me see. I got a logo right here on the screen. VMate, a digital collector's best friend. VEMATE. James says, why do all Daredevil collectibles look so bad? I think they wanted them to match. Kyla says, I think it'll sell out, but it's going to go under retail. Oh, under, in my opinion, probably 40 at the end of the day. What's up, Mustafa? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky today. I might have to make a sacrifice if I'm going for this one, because I don't know what it's going to do. It could be 30 gems according to price predictions, or it could be all the way up to 120. The price predictions have a very wide range today. All right, let's see if anybody did any Daredevil videos. I wonder if EVN3 did an info dump on this. I know he might have done them all in one, and I don't want to watch all of them in one. Let's see what he did. Of course, my man is always hooking us up with the info. Shout out to VeVe3, Corey and Heather. Let's go ahead and watch this up. We got time. There's VeVe3 in the chat. What's up? Thanks for hanging out with me, man. I know what will likely go under, but I love the character. That's what I'm saying. People are going to be fans of Daredevil, especially Ben Affleck fans. Where's all the Ben Affleck fans? Am I the only Ben Affleck fan? Maybe it's just me. All right, let's watch the VeVe3 info dump on this. Get real bullish before the drop begins, and I'll see you on the other side.
Welcome back to VeVe in 3 with me, Corey, aka Old Rhubarb on VeVe, and today we get to talk about a first appearance for one of my favorite characters, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, Daredevil himself. This one will be rolling onto the platform on Thursday, October 6th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. It has a retail bid point of 50 gems, and there's going to be 5,800 of these being minted. They're being tagged as a rare. And it's awesome that we're getting this first appearance on the platform. We already had Daredevil's first appearance comic, so it's kind of cool to get the matching collectible first appearance to go with it, and a Comic-Con exclusive at that. So that's some extra juicy stuff there hidden away in the metadata. And for those of you who are wondering if Daredevil even matters, that's what this video is going to talk about today. We're going to take a look at the character in both comics and on television and in movies. Let's get right into this thing. And like I mentioned earlier, Daredevil started busting skulls back in 1964 with the release of his first appearance comic. Daredevil was a departure from the cutesy, heroic, do-gooder heroes in the Marvel lineup at that time. And to kind of put that into perspective, in his first appearance comic, he kills a man, something that wasn't very common for comics of that era. Adding to his uniqueness, he's a street-level hero, and that just means he's a character that is more human and grounded. His powers, which are basically just heightened senses due to blindness, are more relatable than, say, a space Viking wielding a magical hammer. Further, unlike a lot of non-powered human heroes, he's not a billionaire playboy philanthropist or a tech-savvy genius. He just throws hands, relying on his training and his fighting ability and his grit to get him through tough situations. And adding to the depth of his character, when he's not meting out justice on the street, he serves justice as a pro bono lawyer in the seediest part of his city, Hell's Kitchen. Because of all these relatable human elements, Daredevil really got a pretty decent fan base, and it's kind of relatable. You look at the judicial system and you wonder, is justice truly being served? Well, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, he did both. In the courtroom, he's doing his best to serve justice, and whenever that didn't work out, he took it to the streets. And a big shift for Daredevil came in 1979 with Frank Miller's run on the character. And this run divided the fan base dramatically. While Daredevil was always a violent and brutal character, Frank Miller changed the backstory, turning his father into an abusive alcoholic. And Miller also turned the dial for skull crushing up to 11. It was a gritty, brutal, devastating portrayal of the character, and while it turned off a lot of legacy readers, it created an equally massive new base of fans, which helped keep Daredevil alive and relevant as a Marvel property. And in the years following, Daredevil would continue to get solo series, he'd make cameos with other characters, and in 2003, he transitioned from the page to the silver screen, with the release of the 20th Century Fox film adaptation of the character with Ben Affleck. The movie had mixed reviews, and for the most part, it was a little too clean of a portrayal of the character for many. For fans of the comics, it got a lot of things right, but the overall mood and character felt way off. Years later, season 1 of Daredevil would premiere on Netflix. Charlie Cox would don the suit, and for many, it was as close to the comics as could be hoped for. And season 1, episode 3 of that Netflix series did a one-shot fight scene in a hallway, and I think for a lot of people, that was the scene that kind of enshrined Charlie Cox as the Daredevil. And ultimately, Netflix would combine Daredevil, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage and roll out the Defenders. And we'd see cameo appearances from the Punisher show up from time to time. While comic fans are a pretty outspoken group of people, Daredevil fans, especially fans of the television series, they're rabid. So when Netflix failed to renew Daredevil for a third series, fan groups formed, petitions circulated, and that fan base made enough noise to push Netflix to create a third season. Kevin Feige, not one to ignore fans and trending popularity, recently announced Daredevil Born Again, releasing in 2024 on Disney+. And it will feature Charlie Cox in that role as well. And beyond just that announced series, Charlie Cox's Daredevil has been sprinkled throughout the MCU already. We saw him help bail Peter Parker out of trouble in Spider-Man No Way Home, displaying not just his legal presence, but his physical prowess and reflexes. And he's also been shown in She-Hulk promos, and his costume has recently appeared on screen.
How did you just do that? I'm a really good lawyer.
Speaking of She-Hulk, how I mentioned the Daredevil fan base was pretty rabid and pretty outspoken? Check out these trending news articles. Article after article after article talking about Daredevil fans absolutely losing their minds because She-Hulk has been teasing Daredevil without following through. All said, Daredevil has a lot of sauce moving forward into the MCU. We just gotta hope they don't bungle it. Now you're hip to the character and his history. Are you gonna make a gajillion gems right off the bat if you land this thing off the drop? Probably not, but you gotta ask yourself, a character with 58 years of history and a massive fan base behind it that's been supporting it in one way or the other throughout those entire 58 years, is his first appearance on the VeVe platform gonna hold value in the years to come? Will the additional tag of this being a con exclusive, will that also bolster that value? These are hard questions, but it's something to consider whenever you decide whether you're going to go for this thing or not. All right, that's a wrap for this info dump. This is an awesome week with it being New York City Comic Con, so we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about this week. Tomorrow's video, we'll be talking about Amazing Spider-Man number 42, which is the first appearance comic for Mary Jane. So until that next video, this is Corey, signing off.
Shout out to Corey from VeVe and 3. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Corey's channel. I know a lot of people have changed their mind on whether or not they're going for it after watching the video. It always happens. The Chosen One was asking me what mint numbers to look for. I think they said 2000 and they said another one like 2008 or something. These are the ones that I thought would be most important: 1964, 2003, 616, and 2022. There might be some people with better knowledge in the chat who know better than I do. We got about 5 minutes and 45 seconds before the drop. One more thing I want to show you guys before we get the drop started. I forgot to show you guys because it's kind of funny. Is apparently this happens a lot too. Is like I put this. So I took one of those Bond posters, the one I got on the drop, and it was into 4 sections, right? So I picked out my favorite of the 4 sections and I blew it up really big and put my Aston Martin in front of it. I thought it was a cool looking picture, right? It just says "Look out," and then they actually removed that from the feed because I posted on the VeVe feed too. Apparently you can't even post this on the feed, and apparently they say it happens all the time. You can't even post Elektra on the feed or it'll get removed. And then I started studying this one and looking at it really closely. And if you like zoom in, I mean I was looking at it for scientific purposes of course, but if you zoom in like really close and you like look at these ladies' legs, like this lady right here is like 7 foot tall. Look how long this leg goes all the way over here. But that's nothing though. If you compare it to this lady, if she was standing up straight and then her leg actually goes like right here, if you look really close, this lady's like 14 feet, 12 feet tall at least. She's got to be at least 12 feet tall. Look how long these legs are. But oh well, I just wanted to show you that. I thought it was hilarious. All right, we got 4.5 minutes, y'all. Let's get ready for the drop. You might want to remove your downloaded files. I was doing that while we were watching the VeVe and 3 video. It's so scandalous, I know, right? Mr. Planet Profit, thank you, Mr. Planet Profit. Not sure, so I think the face of the 3D asset is super yikes. The reason I don't go for it, I mean that's kind of like, it's like Elektra. She's popular because she's kind of meme-worthy. I'm just saying, Mr. Evo, it was for science, like VeVe and 3 said, it's for science, y'all. Nice with the poster. I thought the poster looked great. Those legs, though, after I started looking a little closer, those legs were super long. I was like, wow, this lady's like, maybe she's the villain in the poster, disguised as a pretty lady, but she's actually 12 feet tall. all right. This should be a good one. Says Apex Collects. If this is selling at 1,000 at most. Oh, you're saying only 1,000 of these are selling? Some people are quick gating, trying to get 2 before they sell out, thinking that I'll sell out right away. Usually a 5,000 edition drop seems like it would sell out pretty quick, especially a first appearance. And like Corey was talking about in the VeVe and 3 video, I kind of feel like people sleep on the con exclusive labels a lot. I mean, a lot of people are really bullish on FA labels. That's because we have a really hardcore comic book collectors community, and in the comic book world, FA is super important. But on the VeVe app, CE is actually more rare of a label than FA. And if you look at an NFT like this, technically it's got CE and FA. And I wonder in the future, when we have mass adoption, there's a lesser percentage of comic book collectors that tags like CE will matter more and have more value. Thank you, Random Hero. What's up to Random Hero in the chat? Not sure, half of the face you don't see, but they made it ruin his face. I mean, his face looks fine to me. He looks like he got a little bit of an upside down Joker smile. VeVe3 says, aesthetics are important to me and Marvel's 3D stuff is weak, but the era toys that are worth bank also look like trash for the most part. I hear what you're saying. The DC ones always look better, especially those battle statues. I'm surprised they're as cheap as they are. I guess edition sizes are high, but the battle statues are just really well made and detailed. They look awesome. Matt Smith says, what if it's animated? I know J Money had a good theory, that what if you put your Daredevil next to your Elektra in your vault and Elektra's neck grows by 3 times? That could be cool. I could see that. Maybe not the neck, but maybe they can move around or something. Daredevil is animated, but you have to be blind to see his J money. Is that how that works? So VeVe is now keeping 190 NFTs. G-Metals, we found out, and we did a little research. They did that for Silver Surfer too. I think it's just for Comic-Con drops that are 1 NFT for this full set. They keep extra to give out at Comic-Con. Daredevil is good, but this app has a few Daredevil collectors. Oh, I'm sorry, hear what you're saying. Not very many. You might be right. I don't know. People seem to be hype about this one. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, Darklink. Good luck, C-Spill. Good luck, Mohammed. Good luck, J Money. Good luck, Dub Dollar. Might have to pick up an Elektra with a matching mint. Yeah, those two go together. Best thing about not going for the drop is we can practice our timing. That's true. I'm going with the line gate today. Line up the error message with the buy now button. Start spam clicking when there's 3 seconds left on the clock. I need to go in and check the price for yesterday's drop so that we can do it for our price predictions. My phone is blowing up. I wanted to see if there was anything important. It is not. It's my alarm. Her neck grows like E.T. Is that? No. I hope not. It's long enough. Trust me, it's long enough. Kobe Collect says this drop is going to make me start the Daredevil show. That's a good idea. What's up, D has said? Good luck today. My man Quilly says don't really see a point in going for this besides from wanting to lose money. I mean, you could get that 616 serial number. That'd be worth a ton. VeVe3 says they should allow you to scan a promo code or something at the con to give some sort of bonus for to pieces for attending in person. That would be cool. Con exclusive doesn't make sense without a feature like that. I noticed some people, at least one person, got his Todd McFarlane NFT signed by Todd McFarlane yesterday. Or was it this morning? I think it was yesterday they posted it. Good luck, Ned. Good luck, Riley. Good luck, Pixel Pudding. Good luck, everybody. It's game time. I'm going for this one. Let's see what the chat says. See what the poll says. We got 25 seconds. It looks like 31% say yes, 56% say no, 13% say I don't know. But after watching the VeVe3 video, I'm sure that 13% is up there with the yeses. So that makes it 43% on the yeses. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. 10 seconds. I'm lined up. I'm ready to go. Time to spam click away. Oh, I forgot to make a sacrifice. That might hurt. There we go. Let's get this green truck. I'm going to try to hurry and push the button so I get a fast delivery. The faster, the better. The faster, the better. Good luck, everybody. I'll just wait a few minutes to purchase. We'll see if this sells out right away. Adam is skipping. With 50%, I mean, maybe 60% skipping. Oh, I don't like how it didn't show me a green truck. That means that it's not selling out right away. 5627 is not a good serial number. I mean, I don't think you can get worse. That's literally about as bad as it gets. All right, let's see what they look like in the market. Buying 4 shares of Tesla instead of any VeVe this month, says Rich Buddy. Tesla? I mean, I don't know about that truck, the Cybertruck. I don't know if that's gonna be a big seller. The Cybertruck looks like a triangle with wheels to me, and it's got indestructible wheels. I mean, indestructible windows that get destroyed as soon as you touch them. You see, they had these. I don't know if you guys watched the reveal of the Cybertruck by Tesla a couple years ago when they were bragging about their indestructible windows. Then they threw something at it, and as soon as they did, it was destroyed. The window just cracked. VeVe Collectibles says, check your DM for New York Comic Con leaked pictures of the VeVe Marvel booth. Yes, sir. I do want to see that. Let me check it out. I got to try to remember that. If an NFT is not signed in the NFT, yeah. I know. I kind of feel the same way, too. Because they're going to have a special way to do autographs on VeVe where it actually takes a picture of the person who is autographing at the time of the autograph. And it's going to be in the metadata as well. So those aren't, technical NFT autographs that we'll have in the future. The Cybertruck is going to float. I did see that. That does sound cool. The Cybertruck is supposed to be able to float. Autograph does actually sell signed NFTs. You're right. But VeVe has talked about how they're going to have that feature pretty soon, too. All right. I don't think mine's sold. I put it up for like, what did I put up? 59 or something? Yeah, 59. It's still there. All right. And I want to go check these leaked photos. Apparently, we got some leaked photos of the, is it really leaked? Some leaked photos of the Marvel booth at Comic-Con. I'm looking. Little board, I said check the comments. Oh, here it is. So it looks like it's going to be a big Deadpool, pump it. Deadpool, Mighty Marvels. A big screen with Deadpool, Mighty Marvels. We got Mighty Marvels again, the same as San Diego Comic-Con. A big Mighty Marvels poster. Oh, it was Decon London. No. I think it was San Diego Comic-Con where we saw the Mighty Marvels. But it's kind of, we didn't see that last time, all the Deadpools. Well, that's pretty dope. It didn't sell out, says Malding. All right, we'll see if it sells out anytime soon. Kojin got a good serial number. DJ Tico says, only took 1 minute to go into retail. It's gone. I try to get mine sold real quick. It's going down in the downward direction. Maybe if it hits 35, scoop up a few, sell them back at 45. If it doesn't sell out, there's probably not going to be a ton of people to delist or to undercut, and there's going to be plenty of people that'll be stacking these. You got Daredevil fans, you got Marvel fans. Lots of people like Daredevil, and it's a first appearance, and it's a CE label. So Tucson says Spider-Man Secret Animated is featured with the Mighties. I don't see it. You might be right. How much for mint number 2233? Probably just floor price, pretty much. 40 gems. Right now it's sticking around 39 gems. Let's go into the listing date and see if we can't find one of those serial numbers we're looking for. Let's pop it on the screen so you guys can see it. 1964, 616, of course. 1964 and 2003 are the ones I need to remember. I'll recognize 616 if I see it. Drop day fun kind of went away now, given that everything is available cheaper on the market. We'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow we're gonna make some jimmies for sure. Only a few bought, says Laurentius. I bought. BB3 says, I feel like they promote Mighties because of the Marvel stuff. It at least looks the cleanest. Yeah, with all the Marvel stuff, I hear what you're saying. The most similar to Funkos, which are popular at cons. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, a lot of people assume that they're showing that because it's going to be gamified. Marvel Mighties are going to be gamified is the big rumor. Did I get it? I did not get it. 75 gems for number 83. That would have been a quick flip. Maybe we can find something worth flipping here. I'm going to need my sniping music going. We're at 38 gems. Tomorrow's comic is good. Yeah, it's first appearance of Mary Jane. And it's a 1966 comic. A little bit of vintage. Amazing Spider-Man, 10,000 editions. It's got a lot going for it. Con exclusive also. I don't even know if comics get the CE label. I mean, it's being dropped during Comic-Con, but comics don't get labels. So is it still a comic exclusive? Is it still a con exclusive? Maybe you guys know. Does it say it in the metadata maybe? Bond posters are holding up. Yeah, because there's still a lot that aren't sold. Can't see you sniping? You can't see me sniping? I'm sniping, I'm trying. It'll be a little quicker though. And I gotta be picky about my serial numbers. I'm only sniping something I can flip quickly. All the way down to 35 though. Maybe we'll see if it drops to 30. 1995, that's not one of our numbers. What are those two guys? VeVe Vision. I haven't seen VeVe Vision in a while, but they did tweet the other day. What's up, Merry Christmas, the OG? What do you think about VeVe? Will it ever go back to the highs it had? Yeah, ever? Yeah, eventually, but maybe not for a couple years. I think interoperability is going to be a big key. 1337, that's one of my favorite serial numbers, but I'm afraid to snipe it because I don't know if I can sell it back. But I think interoperability is going to bring in all those people on OpenSea. I think they know about VeVe. Everybody knows about VeVe that collects NFTs. They're just waiting to be able to bring their Ethereum in. They're waiting for it to be accepted by the overall NFT community. Now we got metadata. We're getting there. Bought one by accident for 38, and I still don't want it, says DJ Tico. Looks like I see some at 35 and lower. 3350. Need that 616 number to pop up. 1899. Nothing there worth sniping. Floor is all the way down to under 35 now, 34 gems. It could possibly pump back up if somebody starts buying these. We need to go into the store and see how many are left. See how many got purchased on the drop. Let me see what pops up on the next refresh. We don't have a reservation anymore in the market, so you gotta make quick decisions if you're sniping. Ooh, 4,300 left. There's not a lot sold. Who wants 464? April 1964 comic came out. BE, that's the one you were talking about. You sniped it. Good stuff. You have to find somebody that's a big fan that knows what it is though to pay up for it. I would be trying to sell it at 100 probably. That's just my guess though. Give me some good serial numbers. I need to make some gems today. There's lots of good deals on the market. Thinking about buying another Becky Cloonan. She's like under 200 gems right now. It's one of my favorite NFTs on the app. It's from the first ever VeVe drop. Nothing there worth grabbing. Grab at 29. If it gets there, it says go to Retriever Boy. Could be a good move. Lots of old school comic peeps have little idea what an NFT is. That's true because they're old. They're kind of old, right? Flipped my 182 for 65 extra, 25 for tomorrow. Let's go, Chris Koji. You have to wait an hour for that store info to be reliable regarding how many are left. You might be right about that. They're still doing deliveries. Tomorrow's comic will be the highlight of the week. I agree with that. It's going to be sick if they do actually burn these extras. That'd be to change the entire game. They said they would let us know ahead of time, though, if they do. I think they're going to have a shelf life. I just wish they would let us know what it is. It's going to be like 3 months for all the stuff that hasn't sold out to be burnt by VeVe. It's going to be like 1 month. I hope they burn, of course, as I said many times. I hope they burn those Zodiac girls because they only sold like 200 each of those, and I got the whole set. VeVe needs to sell to Disney already. TJ Tico, I don't think they want to. What's up, Zachary Roy from the Palace in the house? Skipped this one. Going to snag it in the market for sure. We might get to that point pretty soon where it's time to snag. Let's go see what the floor is. Yeah, under 30 I think is the price to hit. 37, it might not go that low. 35 might have been the good spot to grab it. Let's see if it goes back down or stays where it's at. I can only see it going up from here, really, because nobody was buying them out of the store. So I don't think I would be selling right now. If anything, I've listed at like 45, 48. I wouldn't be selling them this low. Sold 464 for 200. Congratulations, BE. You were right on that serial number. Good stuff. Demo bought it. First appearance. Yep, Demo. We were just talking about that. BE's the one who brought it up before the drop even started, that would be a good serial number to go after. Triple threes for $99.99. That's tempting. I almost bought it. Oh well. We'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. I gotta save gems for tomorrow too. Kind of hard to sell these special serial numbers these days if you're trying to pick them up to flip. If you can get them at floor price, you can usually get at least 20-30 gem profit. But if you're paying extra for it, it might take a while to sell to get your money's worth. That's how I got caught with that secret rare Eye of Agamotto number 55. VeVe must have been a money launderer's dream for 8 months. Oh, 8 months ago. These comics are outperforming the collectibles. Marvelous packs. Look, maybe right now, but in the future, when the metaverse gets here, what utility are comics gonna have? Lou is the one who sniped that 333 and put it up for a profit. I just think collectibles will have way more utility in the metaverse, especially vehicles. You're gonna be able to drive those around. You're gonna want to go to your friend's house. You don't want to walk to your friend's house, even in the metaverse. You gotta hold forward the whole time. That's a lot of holding forward. That's hard on your thumb. Silver Surfer has a giant 50 gem floor, says Tucson Collectibles. It used to sit at 100 gems for the longest time. I'm surprised Silver Surfer is as low as it is. We got them at 35 now. I got one at 35 anyway. Might have to start picking them up at 35. I don't see it going a ton lower if there's only 1,000 or 2,000 sold. That was an old refresh. That didn't help. 606. Ooh, if it was 616, I would have went for it. I'm gonna go check my numbers again. 1964 I know is one serial I'm looking for. Comics will be literal and metaphorical keys in the metaverse. They will unlock worlds. I'm sure every NFT could do that. NFT could do that though. 2003 is the other I'm looking for. 1964 and 2003. Bought near 50 gems. Bought that Silver Surfer. That's a good pickup. Mario C says, people complaining about prices going under retail in the market on VeVe. You should check out how prices dropped in NFL All-Day Moments and NBA Top Shots. Its overall NFT space. Yeah, and even Bored Apes, even CryptoPunks, all that stuff is down too. So it's not just VeVe for sure. Kyla says, what did you hit, Vault? What did I hit? Oh yeah, the old number 5627. Not the best serial number I've ever seen. Not selling it for 40 gems though, so I guess I'll just hold that bad boy for a while. I took a gamble. Was hoping to get a good serial. 1972, is it a good serial number? Legacy of Bermuda, you could get more than floor price for it. If floor is at 40, I mean, I'd have to be at least 50 on it. Probably 10 over the floor. Not getting good refreshes. Keeps showing me old refreshes. We're gonna go back and check the floor price. Let's see, floor price is at 39 gems. It's up a bit. It was at 35 for a minute. It was either all the way down to 30, I think. Back up at 39. I think if I see him at 35, I might grab, despite the serial number. Sell it back for 50. It is a set by itself. Keep that in mind if you're trying to stack up sets for the Master Collectors program. Heroes up, is it? Hero packs and cows are up? No, they're not. The hero, like legendary hero cards sell for like $1. Johnny Kane said, I don't really care about prices dropping. VeVe is just boring me. They have to get stuff like MCP out to make it interesting. They need some mini games. Can we get some mini games? My mini game is sniping in the market. That's my gamification. It used to be just getting the drops because those were hard to get, but nowadays they're not so hard. But tomorrow it's gonna be a little gamified because I'm gonna be quick gating and get as many of those comics as possible before it sells out. 664 for 57. That's a pass. 1995, was that one of our numbers? It wasn't. It was 2003. Exactly, J Money. Hero? Kyla says, got 2K mint, just gonna hold. I listed for 55. Yep, that's my plan too. Did it sell out? It did not come close to sell out. 4,300 left in the market, in the store right now. There might be still some getting delivered, of course. G Money says, every comic tied to real world value and institutions will feel confident pumping money in officially licensed Marvel comics. Agree to disagree. I think they'd be more confident pumping into some low edition art. Everybody knows arts. Check lowest mints for sale, says Kobe Clicks. What's going on here? Number 72 for 279, 83 for 215. Should we look for that 1964 mint? See if it's on the market. Let's check 616. No 616. Let's see if 1964 is there. Nope, no 1964. 2012 is there, 2026, nothing special. I think 2012 might be an important year for Daredevil in some way. I remember it popping up in my search. Brick Squad says, I need a mini game 100%. The old mini game of making money isn't there anymore. Yeah, just some kind of little mini game. But we are supposed to be getting a sneak preview right this weekend. If I'm not mistaken, didn't David Yu say we're supposed to get a sneak preview of the VeVeverse this weekend? Correct me if I'm wrong. Dub says, if people don't mint, there's only going to be 1,500 FA Daredevils if they get burnt. Yeah, man, just think if they do burn the rest of that, and there's only 1,500 total editions of Daredevil first appearances, that's going to be pretty valuable. A lot of the good serial numbers might not even be minted yet, too. 1964 might not even been minted. 616 might not have been minted. 41 might not have ever gotten minted. We don't know. I see one at 39 now. Think about grabbing at 35. G-Money speaks facts. That's true. G-Money does speak facts. Do you still hold both your Octopus, Red and Secret Rare? Yes. I actually sold one of my Red Metallics. I had two of them, but I'm still holding one. I got that set. I'm a big fan of the Secret Rare Dr. Ock because there's only 1,600 editions. It's got an awesome animation and needs a great villain. Soon we are more on VeVe Vault stream that people going for a drop. Could be right. The Green Lantern packs are like 82 or sold at 50, so they are up? Okay. The Green Lantern packs, they didn't sell out though. Bad Cows just airdropped a Harley Quinn card if you completed the quiz. I got the Harley Quinn airdrop box that hasn't been, it's not openable yet. Is there another one? Is there another airdrop? Because if so, I want to get into some more of that Bat Cow stuff. I don't own a Bat Cow. I wish I did. Burn the TIE Fighters. That would be big. That's another one. What's up? Dr. Strange says, just got a Daredevil at the floor with no preloaded gems. Huh, interesting. Oh, so you had plenty of time to buy it, is what you're saying? They're not selling? I'd like to pick them up at 35, but I feel like if you already bought, if you wanted Daredevil, you probably minted it. So I don't see a lot of them buying them off the market. If 1964 and 616 don't get minted, 464 looks to be a very special edition. You might be right. John Doe number 2 says the Apple and Meta release consumer AR devices in 2024. VeVe will be more relevant, especially like AR goggles, 100%. And that gives the devs time to build up the VeVeverse. You just gotta be patient and accumulate and stack your way and wait. We already seen it happen before, so it's not like we don't know that this can blow up. Kyla says only bummer is VeVe will announce when they're burning. Yeah, they're gonna announce you ahead of time. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen whenever they announce, like, for example, we're gonna burn the Daredevils in 1 week. Are people gonna start minting them off the drop, or are people just gonna buy them out of the store? They're probably gonna buy them up to retail and then start minting. And then I don't know, is it gonna sell out after that? Probably not. 43 and 44 minted. I haven't seen 41 or 42 yet, said Bravos. Man, it makes me want to mint another one, but it's 50 gems. I've seen announcements regarding burns. Peeps do not flock to the market. Plenty of time to buy. Exactly. What's up, Abdullah? That's Greedy's catchphrase. You can't be using Greedy's catchphrase. I think he has that copywritten. Kobe Collect says, Heroes doing really good. October, November will likely double the user base. Chapter 2 releases with Black Adam. That Black Adam movie does look good. Anything with the rocks in it is going to be good. Tucson says, once you visualize these statues with AR glasses, you'll see how cool they are. Yeah, I always envision being able to set up my NFTs in my house, like in the corners and then wherever I want to however I want to decorate my house. And then when I put on my AR goggles, I'll just see them all right there in front of me. And then when my friend comes over and he has AR goggles, or she has AR goggles on, then they will also see all my NFTs just sitting there in my house like they belong there. Looking for some good serial numbers, not seeing any yet. Let's see, floor's at 39 still. It's just hanging out at 39. My price prediction for today was 85 gems. I don't think I'm going to win the point for that. Speaking of price predictions, we need to do our 24-hour price prediction for yesterday's drop. What was yesterday's drop? We had 2 of them. It was the poster. Welcome to New York poster. We're going to put 41.99. Price after 24 hours, 41.99. Welcome to New York poster. Alright, I'll go through and check everybody's predictions to find out who was the closest. I know I predicted 45 on that, so I probably didn't win that point. And then at 3 o'clock, I'll come back and check all the prices for the Bond posters. 236 currently on the market, and we got one at 36 gems, and it goes to 38. Told you 25% would sell, says Tucson. You probably were right. That's what it looks like. What's up, Janoy? Recently bought Throg. 1984 mint for floor. What do you think about that date for Thor, fam? What's Throg's first appearance in the world? Let's see if anything pops up for Throg. 1984. I guess it's an important year for Thor, maybe. I don't know. I think it's going to be a good serial number just because it's a year that people will be collecting. There's plenty of people who were born in 1984 that are collecting in the app. That's like the perfect age range for an NFT collector. Dr. No did well, says Golden Retriever Boy. I think it was at like 45, so I guess it did a little bit better than the rest. JD says, be cool for Halloween or Christmas. Have a Coke globe out front on display. Oh yeah, that's true. If everybody had AR glasses or AR goggles or glasses in 5 years and they're out trick-or-treating, you could put up a really cool Ghostbusters display in your yard that everybody would see. That'd be awesome. Kobe says Kyla is interviewing Dwayne next week and is going to find out what he's cooking. You going to have Dwayne The Rock Johnson on your channel? Man, y'all better subscribe to K Collects. You never know who she's going to pull up on her channel. 1007, that's a good number for Bond posters, but not for this one. Somebody's still trying to sell that 1337 I thought about sniping earlier. Why am I buying the Disney posters? Psh, are you serious? Why are people not buying the Disney posters? All right, let's see. There's 5 of them. They're all secret rares. They're all like under 30 gems right now. I think the amount of MCP points you get per day is over 30 for owning that whole set. It's low edition. It's animated. They look cool. I don't know. It seems like a smart buy to me, especially at those prices. And I don't think they're gonna pump during Comic-Con. Maybe after Comic-Con, but nobody's focusing on those right now. I like to zig when everybody else is zagging. Marv says, hopefully I can hit multiple comics on drop tomorrow. I'm going to be quick gating, getting as many as possible. Kryptonia in the house. I spent 140 on Hero, and I'm up like 3.5k. Just bought the Season 2 pre-order. Let's go. Alright, maybe Hero's doing better than I thought. I did really well with my Hero cards, but I sold all mine on, not all of them, but I sold a lot of mine on eBay, and I made way more than I paid for that box. But it was right at the beginning. People didn't know much about it. All the card buyers were buying them. I made really good titles. A lot of mine were errors, misprints. That helped the value too. What's up, Patty Stacks? I was looking at the New York poster and it seems like the kite string on the left corner could be a signature. I know, I was looking at it too. It looks like it says Banksy to me, but I don't know. Yeah, the New York poster. Actually, the San Diego poster, there's one part of it that kind of looks like it's a signature. Let's investigate. Couldn't see what he's cooking. It seems like the kite string in the left corner is a signature, a hidden signature. I was looking at some string on the Welcome to San Diego poster too, thinking that, I don't know if it was a string or a piece of smoke, but it looked like a signature to me too. Let's see exactly where you're saying it's at. Left corner. Is it top left or bottom left? Hi, kitty. Kite string. Oh, I see what you're saying. Here's the kite string. You think it could be a signature? I know somebody said something about, it might have been VeVe3, said something about that kite. The kite is Abomination, maybe? There's Daredevil. What's he got in his hand? Is he doing laundry? Oh, I hear what you're saying. That does look like a signature a bit. Ask the comic guys. Marv, VeVe3, what do y'all think? Is that some kind of scribble signature of somebody? Yeah, I see it now. It takes a minute to get in there. But all the Disney 2D artwork seems like the easiest. I like those vintage art pieces too, but they're expensive. Banksy 2.0. San Diego is far more Silicon Valley-ish than New York City is, so I don't expect a pump from NYCC. NYC is full of Chaosium types. What are we talking about? Chaosium types, really, in NYCC? I think somebody might take offense to that. Be careful, bro. Kryptoni says the new Banksy poster is dope. I haven't picked it up yet. I mean, be patient. It'll probably be cheaper here in a couple of days as we get closer to that Mysterio drop, the last drop of the week. Alright, we'll see if any good numbers pop up. I haven't seen anything great yet. Oh, I guess I saw one, but I wasn't fast enough to get it. I only saw one worth trying to snipe, though. If anyone has number 603 Electra, let me know. People are trying to match up their Daredevils with their Electras. Below Hawk's hand. Yeah, I saw it. I definitely pulled it up there. I don't think it really looks like an autograph to me, but I can see how you could see where it was, and if there was somebody, an artist who had like a signature like that, maybe they would recognize it. But I don't recognize it. I don't recognize any letters. I don't care if they take offense. Who's going to take offense? Oh, the New York people for calling them Chaosium? I mean, you really want to offend some New York people? Haven't you seen the latest video with the guy at McDonald's? They'll pull out an axe on you, man. That's scary. Alright, I might have to give up on trying to snipe these. I still hold the one I got on the drop. Did not get a good serial number. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. I wouldn't mind have some extra gems to snipe the market tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be good. 606 keeps popping up, teasing me on the 616. Probably hold it because I need to build my set count up. That puts me at 12. It's a set by itself. That's the nice thing about Daredevil. You can get a 35 gem set right here. 39 gems. I used to walk around with a pickaxe. Bro, I kind of believe that. Kryptoni says, I got that Jermaine Rogers for 500. Did you grab one before the pump? No, I wish I would have, Kryptoni. Good pickup, man. Yeah, I know, but it was the thing that was holding me back was that was 2D art. I start to worry that 2D art, there's going to be so much scarce 2D art on the app that other stuff will lose value. I got a bunch of 2D art, so I don't want to get too heavy into one type of collectible. You prefer Nightwing or C-3PO? 5-year time horizons? Oh, why am I blurry? Weak sauce. Let me get unblurry real quick. I'll pause this so I don't blow speakers. I don't like being blurry. I don't know why. Alright. I can't be blurry like that. It's not cool. Bring my chat back, please. Thank you. Alright. That's much better. Sorry about that. Now, this is a good question. Nightwing or C-3PO? I mean, I like Nightwing a lot. The problem is I'd never heard of Nightwing before I got to VeVe, so I don't technically really know who Nightwing is. So I'd probably go C-3PO. It's a go-to moment. It's got a lot of additions. That's the thing that would be holding me back, but the fact that it's Disney go-to moments, I feel like it's going to have some type of utility in the future. Number 420, Amazing Spider-Man. Yes, Marvelous Packs. I want that number 420 on tomorrow's comic. Absolutely, that'd be worth some money. I hope I get it on the drop. Otherwise, it's going to be expensive in the market. 220 for 80. I think our full price is still at 38 gems over here. I'm not trying to buy at 38. I already have one of them. New Yorkers don't care about Lane West Side? I don't even know what that means. He says, Tucson Collectible says, I'm a rock hounder. I don't go anywhere without my pickaxe. Man, I saw Shawshank Redemption. I know what a rock hounder's pickaxe looks like. That's a little tiny little pickaxe. You're not doing nothing with that. Not in New York, sir. You better bring something bigger than that. Droidero says you're gonna try to get one of those gold logos. Them seem pretty scarce. Gold logos? You mean the VeVe logo? No, because the utility is to own it whenever you meet them in person, and you get some kind of collectible maybe. I'm not sure what you get, but the utility has to do with meeting them in person. And I don't plan on going to any events, so I don't see that happening. I live in Hawaii now. Must be nice. Picked up an 876. Let's go, Clay. I've been seeing some good serial numbers dropping, but I'm being really picky. If I already own one, the only thing I would buy would be something for a quick flip. 220 keeps popping up, going down in price. You need a pick and a hammer? That's a rock hammer. Oh, my bad. Wait. So you're looking for fossils or something, bro. You got a pick and a hammer? Where are you hammering at? In Hawaii? What? You ain't gonna find nothing in Hawaii like that. I think Jerry's just capping y'all. Jerry done turned into Ash Cook on us. Let's end this poll. And like we've been talking about, tomorrow's going to be a comic drop. First appearance of Mary Jane. That one's going to be worth going for sure. I'm going to be trying to get as many as possible. And I'm going to be sniping those in the market. I'm kind of thinking that the rares and the ultra rares will do better than rares and ultra rares usually do on tomorrow's comic drop, because they feature Mary Jane on the cover. And it's her first appearance. Certainly nothing to snipe here, though. I thought we were crashing Decon Anaheim. Nope, that ain't happening. DJ Tigo says Tucson is right. I've got multiple properties in Colorado. I have people looking for quartz crystals. Yeah, Colorado might be a place for that, though. But Hawaii? Hawaii is too new, geologically speaking, to have any rocks. It's just a big old volcano, ain't it? You might find some lava. Some hardened lava. I think there's a word for that. And I should know it. But I'm not smart. What? Molten? No. I'm sure somebody knows the word. Rocks that were made out of lava that has cooled. But that's all you're gonna find in Hawaii. I don't know, there's a lot of rich people there. Maybe somebody dropped something on the beach. Get in there with a metal detector. Take your son and don't be a square. I'll try to take him to Florida. I wanted to go to Disney World in Florida, and he was like, no. I want a laptop. There's a 688 Jermaine Rogers poster, says Jimbo Lee Lingo. Is that the price on it? That means that price is gonna come back down. I told everybody, I'll buy one of those posters, but I gotta have a t-shirt. I gotta have the t-shirt to go with it, or I'm not buying it. If you don't got the t-shirt, I'm not interested. Been trying to buy Gary's, the OG Gary Wams's Jermaine Rogers poster, because he said he would include the t-shirt. I offered him $600. He said no at first, and then after it went down, he offered it back to me for $600, and then I said no. Now I wish I would have bought it. There's a lava rock everywhere. Oh, is it called lava rock? I'm sure it's called something different than that. Oh well. And I only brought about a ton, maybe a half a ton. Oh my goodness. What's up, the Big Sam? Bat cows are booming. DC, let's go. That's one that I regret not buying. I do like those bat cows. I'm glad I got the Harley Quinn though, even though it was free. Hopefully I'll get lucky whenever I open my box and get a cool Harley Quinn. But yeah, bat cows seem like a really cool project. I was just worried that they expected to sell so many and they sold like 10% of what they expected to sell. So I worried that they wouldn't have as much of a budget as they expected for the project, so they wouldn't be doing as much stuff as they promised. But they seem to be keeping up with it, dropping lots of cool stuff. I think there was a surprise airdrop this morning for bat cows. I'm gonna have to give up on this. There's nothing popping up for me to snipe. I'm gonna go check the auctions though. I've been making some good money, some good jimmies, picking up good cereals in the auction. And of course I am trying to complete this set. What do I have? Let me see which one I have. I think it's Pirates. Yeah, I got Pirates. See if we got any good serial numbers in the market. 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's expensive. 887 for 37 gems. That's probably around floor. Su Huan Jin 208. Nothing great. Wow, number 41. VeVe search party for $8.99 for any ULs. In igneous rock, volcanic rock, often shortened to volcanics, is scientific context. Thank you. Is a rock formed from lava. I think igneous is what I was looking for. Cryptoni says, I'm making my own shirt, only 100 editions. Only could get it in London. This is rare. I picked it over Vader. Man, do it. I'd probably buy one. I like scare stuff. I'll buy one of your shirts. Whoa. Pay no attention to what I'm doing right now, folks. Just act like you didn't see that. I'll buy that if I can. I'm sure I'll get outbid on that. Ends in an hour. So you can always find some good deals on the auctions, especially late at night when people aren't looking at them. Sometimes you can pick up some sub 50 serial numbers for slightly above floor price. It's just kind of hard to get to sell them back. You gotta be patient. Alright, my OMI homies and fellow NFT collectors, let's see if anybody is live streaming that we can raid. See if we got anybody streaming to raid. I don't see anybody yet. Let's find out. I wanted to see somebody streaming at New York Comic Con. Nope, nobody's streaming. We'll be getting some New York Comic Con footage soon. We already saw a little bit of a sneak peek. There it is. A sneak peek of the Marvel booth at Comic Con. Bat cows just flew to 1.2K floor. What's going on? 2 airdrops for cow holders today. That's probably why. Apparently those bat cows are flying. Shout out to all the holders. Congratulations. All right, guys, it's about time to end the stream for today. I'm going to be back for tomorrow's live stream for sure. As you can see on the app, we already got it there. We got the Amazing Spider-Man number 42, first appearance of Mary Jane dropping tomorrow. And then on Friday night, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me and Mo Knows will be live again for another edition of Friday Night Races. We'll be racing our horses on Photo Finish, which is a new NFT platform, horse racing platform, kind of a game that's fun to play. Dr. Strange says he's going to be streaming from the con tomorrow. Let's go. Make sure you guys are subscribed to All Things Strange-VeVe. That's Dr. Strange's VeVe YouTube channel. Apparently he's going to be streaming from Comic-Con tomorrow. Tucson says I have some new NFTs in my collection at the Bat Cows. Yeah, some airdrops. Bro, why did you do that? 87 is up for 130 gems. 87 is up for... Why did you do that? What did I do? No, I don't understand. What did I do? 87 is up for... I don't know. $500 floor for cows. Oh, because I put that bid in? Psh, whatevs. I got jimmies. Tomorrow is going to be fun. All right, my OMI homies and fellow NFT collectors. $500. Oh, okay, it's at 500. I was like... How did it go all the way to 1,200? Bat cows are at 500 floor. Calm down, everybody. They're still affordable if you need one. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see y'all at tomorrow's drop. Later, homies.